Into the Shadows, a look at the world's most dangerous women. Our journey today takes us away from the natural world and into a different kind of jungle, the concrete jungle of human civilization. Here in the shadowy underworlds of organized crime, a different breed of apex predator reigns supreme. Today we shine a light on 4 women who have risen to the top of this dangerous game. Their stories are a testament to the seductive allure of power, the intoxicating draw of wealth, and the often blurred lines between right and wrong. These are the stories of the world's most dangerous women. Puppetta Maresca, the godmother of Naples. Our journey begins in the sun-drenched cities of Italy, where the beauty of the landscape is matched only by the complexity of its history. This is a land steeped in history, culture, and the enduring legacy of organized crime, where the lines between right and wrong often blur. Born in 1935, Maresca's life reads like a script from a classic mafia film filled with drama, danger, and defiance. Her story is one of love, revenge, and a woman's rise to power in a world dominated by men. A narrative that defies the traditional roles assigned to women. Married at just 16 to a rising Camorra boss, Pasquale Simonetti, known as Pasqualone Inola, Maresca's early life seemed destined for a path of power and influence. However, her life took a tragic turn when her husband was murdered by a rival gang, a brutal act that would set the stage for her own rise in the criminal world. Pregnant with her first child, Maresca refused to let her husband's death go unpunished. Driven by a fierce sense of loyalty and vengeance, in an act of defiance and sheer will, she tracked down the alleged killer and shot him dead in broad daylight, a bold move that shocked many. This act of cold-blooded revenge sent shockwaves through Italian society, challenging the norms and expectations of a woman's role in the mafia. Tried and convicted of murder, Maresca spent over a decade behind bars, her story becoming a cautionary tale and a source of morbid fascination for many. Her time in prison only added to her legend as she remained unbroken and resilient, a symbol of defiance and strength. But prison failed to break Puppetta Maresca. Instead, it seemed to fortify her resolve and sharpen her instincts. Upon her release, she returned to Naples, a city that had changed but still held the same undercurrents of power and danger. Her reputation as a formidable figure in the city's underworld was solidified, and she continued to navigate the treacherous waters of organized crime. Her life continued to be marked by violence and intrigue, a testament to the dangerous world she inhabited and the choices she made. The streets of Naples, with their vibrant yet perilous atmosphere, mirrored the tumultuous path of Maresca's life. Despite her crimes, or perhaps because of them, Puppetta Maresca remained an enigmatic and captivating figure, a woman who commanded both fear and respect. She was a woman who defied categorization, a complex character in a world that often sought to simplify her. A criminal mastermind who challenged the traditional gender roles of the mafia, she carved out a place for herself in a male-dominated world. Earning her the nickname Lady Camorra, she became a symbol of both the power and peril of the criminal underworld. Puppetta Maresca's story, like the city of Naples itself, is a tapestry woven from vibrant threads of history, passion, and violence, a narrative that continues to captivate and intrigue. The Kim Kardashian of crime, Claudia Ochoa Felix, a name that evokes both fascination and fear. From the ancient streets of Naples, our journey takes us across the Atlantic to the sun-baked landscapes of Mexico, a land rich in culture and history, but also marred by the shadows of crime and corruption. Here, the Sinaloa cartel, one of the world's most powerful and notorious drug trafficking organizations, holds court, weaving a complex web of influence and terror. Amidst the cartel's ruthless enforcers and shadowy kingpins, another woman's name rose to prominence, Claudia Ochoa Felix, often dubbed the Kim Kardashian of crime, a moniker that belies the deadly reality of her life. Ochoa Felix's story is a study in contrasts, a jarring juxtaposition of beauty and brutality, of glamour and violence. Her life was a paradox where the allure of her appearance masked the ferocity of her actions. Her lavish lifestyle, flaunted on social media, stood in stark contrast to the cartel's bloody reign of terror. She posted images of opulence while the cartel spread fear and death. Yet, it was this very public persona, this carefully curated image of wealth and extravagance, that made her a valuable asset to the Sinaloa cartel. Her image was a tool, a weapon in the cartel's arsenal. In a world where image is everything, Ochoa Felix became the cartel's unwitting poster girl, a symbol of the dangerous allure of the criminal underworld. Her Instagram feed, filled with photos of designer clothes, luxury cars, and gilded weaponry, served as a powerful recruiting tool. It glamorized a life that was, in reality, fraught with peril, but behind the carefully curated facade of glamour and opulence, a darker truth lurked. The reality of cartel life was far from the glittering images she shared. Ochoa Felix was no mere Instagram influencer caught in the crosshairs of the cartel's operations. She was deeply embedded in the cartel's activities, far beyond the superficiality of social media. She was, according to many sources, a key player in the Sinaloa's hierarchy, rumored to have led a ruthless assassination squad known as Los Antrax. Her role was significant and feared. Her untimely death in 2019, officially ruled a drug overdose, remains shrouded in mystery. The circumstances of her death have fueled speculation and intrigue. Some believe it was a tragic accident, a consequence of her association with the cartel's dangerous lifestyle. Others suspect foul play, a silencing of a powerful figure. Whatever the truth, Claudia Ochoa Felix's story serves as a stark reminder of the human capacity for both good and evil. Her life and death are a testament to the complex interplay of allure and danger in the world of organized crime. Enedina Arellano Felix, the Narco Queen. Our exploration of the world's most dangerous women takes us deeper into the heart of Mexico's drug war, to the city of Tijuana. Here, amidst the chaos and violence, another name strikes fear and awe: Enedina Arellano Felix, the Narco Queen. Unlike Pupeta Maresca and Claudia Ochoa Felix, whose lives played out in the full glare of the public eye, Enedina Arellano Felix preferred to operate from the shadows. Her story is not one of brazen violence or social media notoriety, but of quiet calculation, strategic brilliance, and an iron grip on power. In the male-dominated world of Mexican drug cartels, she was an anomaly, a woman who rose through the ranks not through brute force, but through sheer intellect and business acumen. Under her leadership, the Tijuana cartel, once known for its brutality and violence, underwent a transformation. Enedina, recognizing the need for a more sophisticated approach, shifted the cartel's focus from street-level violence to complex financial transactions. Her reign was not without its challenges. The cartel, under constant pressure from rival gangs and law enforcement agencies, faced a constant battle for survival. Enedina Arellano Felix's story is a testament to the evolving face of organized crime. Her story is a reminder that the most dangerous predators are often the ones you never see coming. Mallory Dadiana Chacon Rossell, the Queen of the South. Our final destination takes us to the heart of Central America, to the small yet vibrant nation of Guatemala. Here, amidst the lush rainforests, bustling cities, and ancient Mayan ruins, a name echoed through the underworld: Mallory Dadiana Chacon Rossell, the Queen of the South. Rossell's story reads like a modern-day pirate tale, a saga of daring drug runs, vast fortunes, and a woman who ruled the high seas of the cocaine trade with an iron fist. Her rise to power is a testament to the seductive allure of immense wealth, the corrosive influence of deep-seated corruption, and the devastating human cost of the global drug trade. Imagine, if you will, the vast expanse of the Pacific Ocean, a seemingly endless blue horizon stretching in all directions, a canvas for clandestine operations. Now picture a fleet of go-fast boats, low-slung vessels powered by roaring engines, skimming across the waves, their hulls laden with a king's ransom and cocaine, evading authorities at every turn. This was the domain of Mallory Dadiana Chacon Rossell, a woman who turned the ocean into her own personal highway, a route to unimaginable riches. Her ascent to the top of the drug trade was as meteoric as it was improbable, defying the odds at every step. Born into poverty in Guatemala, Rossell's early life was a far cry from the luxurious lifestyle she would later enjoy, a stark contrast to her future. But she possessed a keen intellect, a natural charisma, and an unwavering ambition that propelled her from the slums of Guatemala City to the pinnacle of the drug trade, a journey marked by cunning and determination. Her modus operandi was a blend of old-world charm and modern-day ruthlessness, a combination that made her both feared and respected. In 2012, facing multiple indictments and the weight of international law enforcement, Rossel turned herself in to US authorities, agreeing to cooperate in exchange for a reduced sentence. Mallory Dadiana Chacon Rossel, the Queen of the South, had become the empire's most valuable asset, not for her ability to move drugs, but for her willingness to dismantle it from within, a twist in her tale that no one saw coming. The stories of Pupetta Maresca, Claudia Ochoa Felix, Enedina Arellano Felix, and Mallory Dadiana Chacon Rossel offer a glimpse into a world often shrouded in secrecy and mythologized by popular culture. These women, each a product of their environment, their choices shaped by circumstance and ambition, rose to the top of a dangerous game, their lives a testament to the allure and the cost of power. Their stories serve as a stark reminder that the world of organized crime is not a glamorous one, despite the wealth and power it may offer. It is a world built on violence, corruption, and the exploitation of the vulnerable. As we've journeyed from the sun-drenched streets of Naples to the bustling metropolis of Tijuana, from the mountains of Mexico to the rainforests of Guatemala, we've encountered 4 women who defied expectations, shattered glass ceilings, and left an indelible mark on the world. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please make sure to subscribe and like this video. Thanks for watching.